Hey yo, it's your boy IBX. We're doing a little vlog here. I'm just gonna go pick up a few things that I've ordered and then we'll take it from there. And you know we gotta have our coffee as well. Coffee is an absolute must. More important than food. Here we go, baby. Alright guys, we're here. There it is, the toy shop. Got a few gifts for myself, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta gift yourself in this cold ass world. Anyway, here we go, baby. Check out the toys. Cactus Jack, Diamond Dallas Page, China, Hulk Hogan. God, some really good stuff here. WCW versus WWF there. 20 quid, not bad. A tenner for that, not bad. That's the one that I've got. I paid 22 for that. The Rock. Stone Cold. That's cheaper than the one in HMV. 20. Some really cool stuff here. I quite like this. Look at that. You get a ring, you get a Rock and Roman Reigns. Guys, you won't believe it. I went inside, I was all ready to pick up my gift, and guess what? I left my ID at home. I'm gonna have to drive all the way back, pick up my ID, come back again, and pick up my gifts. Well, you know, my figures. Because you know I'm a worldwide mob figure. Okay guys, I'm back. I've got my ID, and this time I ain't leaving that shop until I get my stuff. See you in a bit.
What about this?
No man, I'm not into like that type. Ronin half price. Robocop. Ragnarok. Still haven't played that, I've got it at home. Even WWE is there. Guys, look at this, Robocop. I never knew they had a PS5 game, man. Robocop. This is probably the cheapest I've seen. Ghost of Yote. 43 quid. My brother's telling me to get this. I was thinking of getting NBA 2K26. You know what? I'll go for this. Blanc. We'll go for this then.
What about that video?
Which one? There's the NBA 2K26. Look, it's 20 quid. Can't go wrong, can you? But I think I'm going to go for Ghost of Yote. So I just got all my stuff from that lovely gentleman there. We'll have a look at it when we get in the car. Okay guys, I've got my stuff. So this is supposed to be Eid gifts, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it for myself, man. Tell you straight. So I've got this CM Punk. Look at that. Look at the detail on that, man. Yeah. Look at that. You get all these like different hands there with the middle finger to the world. Really like that. And the box is not damaged like I damaged the other one. Then I've got, this is probably my favorite, Roman Reigns OTC, original tribal chief, but I am the godfather of the tribal chief. Look at that. I really like that figure. Look at that. Looks nice, man. And then last but not least, Damian Priest. I just like the figure. and he's a former world champ. So a cool little haul here. Thanks, but I'm going to be keeping this for myself. Eat Mubarak, suckers. Here we go, baby. Time to get some food now. Now, this is going to be me, yeah. When I see my families, I'll be like, hey, look what I got you. Got you CM Punk. I got you a little Roman Reigns. They'll be like, oh, yeah, I can't wait for this. And you know what I'll be? Psych!
It's mine.
This is my man. F them. Boom, we out.
Look at this.
You're gonna add
No, it's all not.
choosy fries.
Okay.
It's a bloody mission now, isn't it? I think the older machines were better.
Yeah.
I know.
But it's a little.
Are you not gonna get gravy?
No, I'm a fan now.
Seriously, you're not a fan of gravy? Alright, here we go. Got some chips, gravy of course, Zinger, 7-Up and Pepsi. Can't go wrong. Oh, and tomato ketchup. Alright, after this, we're gonna grab our coffee. Yeah. And we need to check what time that movie's on. Yeah, so we're gonna check out Grogu. My man, you know, if you don't know who Grogu is, like, just move away from it. The Mandalorian. I'd recommend you, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, get up your ass, subscribe to Disney Plus and watch it. And then come back to me, yeah? And say thank you. Because the Godfather Tribal Chief just gave you a bit of a classic TV. Alright, we're gonna smash this and we're gonna move on to the next spot. Comes the main event. The burger's the main event. You know one thing I like about this now? You're not in those boxes. It's wasting all that plastic. Just put it in a nice little wrap. But I've noticed the burgers have gone smaller then. Look how small the burgers have gone. Zinger burgers were like that big. Look. And that's for the tenner. Like, you are. Really nice. Absolutely smashed it, man. Let's get moving. Yo, we're in the coffee shop. Just ordered our coffee. You know what I mean? It's going to be espresso, a bit of milk, a bit of cream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we're gonna be flying in the next 10 minutes. The milk, the cream, the ice, and obviously the coffee. No, WrestleMania 42. Here's my coffee, man. Got a bit of cream in there. That's about a good 3 shots. And some milk at the bottom. After I've had this, yeah, I'll be flying in the sky. And that's when the party starts, baby. Mr. Coffee Man. Long live Mr. Coffee Man. Amazing. Alright, me and my brother, yeah, we've been like debating which cinema to go. Right, so there's Real Cinema and Cineworld. I prefer Cineworld, but the timing is like 8:40. Last show we were telling me 8:40. 8:40, so we'll finish about 11. So we're here, baby. We're at the cinema. Time to pick up our tickets. Here we go, baby. Look at that cinema. Yo, I just want to say, yeah, support your local cinemas, man. The experience that you get here and the fun and the memories are well worth it. But another thing is, take your kids with you, take the young ones, you know what I mean? Alright, we're here to pick up our tickets. Yeah, we're also here to support my main man, Grogu, Little G, what a straight up badass OG. If I could adopt him, I would. Here's the tickets, baby. Grogu, he's showing you love, baby. Don't need to get anything. There he is, Grogu. That's Grogu. That's Mandalorian. Mandalorian's me, the tribal chief. Here he is, the legend, Grogu. Yeah, my brother makes sure, right, he watches the whole thing, right to the very end. And you know what? I've gotten used to it as well. There's no end scene. And Blali? No end scene. Alright, no end scene. We out. Yeah, sit for a bit and do my little review. Yeah, so I watched the movie. And all I gotta say, yeah, Mandalorian was breaking necks, cashing checks, making sure he's getting his respect. And our man Grogu, he's alright. He's not harmed. He's still alive. Still doing his thing. But all in all, honestly, I loved the movie. It was exactly what I'd expected to be. Fun, adventurous, and kept it real to the TV series. I loved it. And look what else I got. Got this. So all in all, great night, great movie. I just want to say to you guys, keep your head up, stay blessed, and we're out. See you next time. Boom. Oh yeah, before I go, just want to say, yo, Cineworld, their staff are some of the best in any cinema that I've been. Until next time, hustle hard, keep it real, G's up, suckers down, boom.